I want to show you how someone with over 500 hours in Arc Raiders plays with over 10,000 hours in other looter extraction shooter games like Escape from Tarkov and other things to like the cycle. But anyway, let me tell you what this video is about. It is mostly blueprint farming. I will be doing PvP if the loot that I grab is good. I'm going to be starting every match completely naked. No kits, no crafting, no bringing anything in. I'm just going to be joining with nothing, alright? So if the PvP is good or convenient or I have a good set, then I will go hunt players. If not, I will simply just go to the next map. Now, I am playing solo, but I will be doing the threes filler with the fill squad button over here turned on so that I can have banter and amusement with random people. Also, I'm going to be taking optimal loot routes in the damn battlegrounds, and I will make sure that this is mostly unedited footage so that you can see all the raw gameplay and exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. Let's get into it. So, we are going to be playing on damn battlegrounds, and normally, you would play on Night Raid. You would absolutely do this on Night Raid purely because the loot is absolutely better. However, for the sake of YouTube and recording and being able to watch a video, Night Raid sucks because some people's monitors are too dark, they don't know how to adjust their gamma, and I'm going to make this easily viewable by playing during the daytime, so I'm not going to get as good loot, but you will have a lot more to learn as long as you can see what's going on the screen. So let's go ahead, and you'll notice that I'm readying up with nothing, not even a loot kit or anything, just completely naked, no weapons, no gear, no nothing. So here is the skill tree. This is optimized for looting. I will be going into mobility with my remaining 20 levels. And, well, I'll get 1 point here for unburdened roll, just because having these is really nice. But 19 more points will be going into mobility, which will allow me to get both of these and all of the core stuff. Mainly stamina stuff right here on the left side, but this is maximized for looting. Alright, so we have started over here on the South Swamp Outpost. In this building here, there is a couch, and sometimes the couch has a weapons crate, so I'm going to run towards that. And then I'm going to run towards the domes. Let's see, here's the couch, and yoink, I ran in front of this guy so I could go ahead and grab the contents. He can't loot this while I'm looting it, so I managed to get an osprey. He did try to shoot me for some reason. So now I'm going to run straight here to the domes, except we have loot right here. And I normally don't set waypoints, because my teammates will just follow me randomly, right? And yes, there was a field crate here that I could have put in here for... No, never mind. Put in here... My eyes suck today. Yeah, there it is. The field depot. I could have brought the field crate over there, but I'm going to rush domes. Now, because I'm playing on threes, this means that there's a lot of other threes teams as well. So, because I am not the closest spawn to the hydroponic dome, I'm going to arrive a little bit late, which means there might be players already inside, or they're fighting bots. It really just depends. This early on, if I kill a player, they probably won't have anything good, except maybe some heals, shield, ammo, which is fine. But my main goal is to get blueprints. It is to kill someone before they can stuff the blueprint into their safe pocket. Alright? Assuming they even get one. And I don't have push... I have push-to-talk enabled, so my team can't hear me unless I push a button. Most of the time, I'll use a cartoon voice or an annoying, nagging voice, or just something funny that I find. I don't normally talk to my teammates with my YouTuber regular persona voice. Unless they're cool. Like, right now, my teammates are console players, though this could mean that they are playing on Epic Game Store. There's no real way to tell. Up here, there's almost always 1 to 2 crates. We got a grenade crate this time. Ooh, there we go. We got Wolfpack. That's going in the safe pocket. We'll keep these two for PvP encounters. But we're going to go up here now. To the domes, and the dome on the right side has the security locker, which I can pop open because I'm, you know, level 50 something on this account. And you may be thinking, but you're only level 50, how do you have 500 hours? And that's because I'm counting the time in betas and in the server slam, as well as the hours that I have accumulated on the live game. Alright, so with an osprey, I could take this out and kill this and loot it. I don't need them anymore. These things are great, because if you can bring a bunch in with you and grief people, or you can set up really dangerous encounters for other players if you bring enough with you. It's just a fun item. Alright, but over here's the security locker, and we got robots to take care of first. So before we loot that locker, because as soon as we start prying the locker, these things are going to come at us. And there's usually 2 in here, so one could be over there. Also, the bot did see me, so it's summoning now, but I'm indoors. And we should be able to get this pried open before we start getting tased and shot at. Alright. There's a lure grenade. I'll take the ammo out of that. Take the ammo and then disassemble this so that someone else can't loot this and shoot me later with it. There we go. I don't need any of the other loot in that crate, so it is what it is. Now, there are some red lockers in here, and red lockers do have completely full random loot drops. So these could have recipes. Let's go ahead and unload that and then disassemble it. There we go. And, yeah. Again, we don't want to leave guns for other people to pick up and shoot us with. Right? Because the most dangerous player isn't someone with a single weapon. It's someone with 2 weapons and they know how to weapon swap. Which most people know how to do thanks to Fortnite. That's kind of like the meta for playing that game. Alright, so really nothing here. All we can do now, at this point, is we could just go next. I could also run to floodgates, which I might do. I might actually do that too. But we can also grab this and carry it, though that's a little risky with the robots that are outside, the arc bots. So we're just gonna go, and we're gonna go... We're gonna go this way and start looting this area. And it should be clean. No players, there's no patrols, it looks like in the sky. And what I do is I have, I'll show you, on audio, make sure you have night mode turned on so you can hear footsteps better, you can hear gunshots and arc bots flying around better, birds also. If you ever see birds flying in the distance like that, that means a player has disturbed them. Arc bots don't disturb birds. Now you can see there's something flying near me, and yeah, it's one of these things, alright? Which is fine. I don't have any, you know, ammo or guns, but I do have some cover here that I can use. And there is a sentry bot on the cliff there. There we go. So that takes care of that. You see him? That thing will shoot the hell out of your health, right? But I happen to have a sniper, so I can easily kill it. And you actually need these specifically. There we go. We'll go ahead and just pop this. And we just take cover. There we go. It's going to shoot. And again, just for safety precautions, we'll let it shoot again. There we go. And yeah, this is just farming XP. I hate that I aggroed this thing really, but I can maybe, yeah, I think I can just shoot it from here. All right, yeah, we can just take this out. There we go, got it. All right, simple. All right, now if you needed that for the crafting bench, you could go loot that, but it's whatever. Anyway, there's some loot over here to be had. Not too much because we're kind of on the ground level. Now, is my team going to engage that? I would rather my team kill things, but it looks like it's already aggroed. I need under this bridge for loot. So, I'm going to have to walk through this. What the? It disappeared? Okay, my character's hallucinating. I have never seen one of those vanish before. What the hell is going on, game? Anyway, right down here is there's a weapon crate. It's not there. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this away. I have no bandages right now. But hey, you know, we're going to be opening plenty of crates if we don't get killed. We are vulnerable to players at the moment. There's also crates over in this corner. And it looks like there is one. Sometimes there's more than one. Oh, we got 2. Yeah. We got the grenade crate and the weapon crate. Let's see what we get. More ammo and a torrente, which is light ammo. I'm pretty sure those are light ammo. No, it's medium ammo. Okay. Alright, blaze grenade trap. Very fun. I like those. Those are really fun to set up ambushes with. Alright. Let's get topside a bit here. And there's usually a lot of players, especially 8 minutes into the match. Players are kind of rotating around here. We'll see what happens. Alright. I need to get up and do some parkouring. Now, the riskiness with parkour is that if it messes up or you don't pixel perfect the ledge, you do take damage. Which, I have nothing to lose. Like, I have gained nothing of significant value right now. At all. So if I die, it's no loss to me. I still get to keep this wolf pack. That's fine, right? If I get more wolf packs, I can go hunt bigger arcs. I can go farm some bastions. Or leapers or whatever, right? You just need really one blaze and one wolf pack to kill most. So we're gonna parkour off this edge here. There we go. Someone could have already looted this and grabbed the ledge there. It looks like this is not breached, so that means no one has looted this yet. And there's 2 security lockers in here. Sometimes there are other packages that can have, not packages, but you know, like loot crates and stuff. I'll show you. Anyway, we're gonna shut the door. Oh, we shut the door behind you, by the way. All right. So yeah, we got 2 raider caches. These can have blueprints. Also, I don't need light ammo actually. We just need medium ammo. There's medium.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Flame spray is a fun item. I always pick up the flame sprays. Looks like both my allies are dead. Now the thing is, I queue for 3s because if my allies break and kill things, I get XP for what they do. So it's always good. More. By the way, I take these explosive compounds because I like to make a lot of grenades. That's what I like to craft. So that's what I take with me. If you have a favorite thing that you craft, you could always pick it up. But you'll notice, oh, we got another wolf pack. All right, so we have 2 wolf packs. And we're pretty well armed. We also have, I'm going to unload that. Yeah, unload that. There we go. Take the grenades out of that. And, yeah, so we just need some heals, which we might get, we might not. There's still a couple more crates to get. Now, if I had the HP, I could just roll down here, climb this, and not have to wait for the bridge. But yeah, my allies are dead now, so I'm basically on my own. And they're not going to be doing much farming or earning much points. So... yeah. But like I have 2 wolf packs. I can just throw those at arcs, farm some XP.
Teammates, doesn't matter.
Yeah, if you want better teammates, you should go on a Discord and suck up to people, and then you can make friends that way.
I wasn't trying to make friends.
I'm a dick.
I was talking about myself. It didn't matter if I had people or not.
No, it does matter if you have people. Again, I like to piss people off like I'm a cartoon character. And these guys are console babies anyway, right? If you're watching me and you're on a console, just click off the video. I don't want you watching. I don't respect console babies, all right? So tagging grenade I find pretty damn useless, but we did get some bandages here, so we're gonna bandage. I didn't shut the door. I know I told you to shut the door, but all right, there we go. Let's don't need a shield recharger. Let's get more bandages. I don't need adrenaline shots either. Herbal bandage there. Lure grenade, yeah. Well, we're already at our max of 3. Lure grenades are great because you can aggro bots with them. You can also direct them around if they're coming within patrol range. Like if this thing's flying towards me, I can just lure grenade it away, and then I don't have to worry about it. But I could easily farm this, and if it alerts, it's whatever. I don't really care. It shouldn't fly back towards me. But we're gonna go ahead and farm another 1 to 2 crates up here. I hear someone shooting. Now, unfortunately, I have one bad thing with my setup I want to talk about. So my monitors are over 15 years old. I have 2 monitors. They run at 60 hertz. I don't need smoke grenade. I'm just gonna drop. I can't drop it from the raider cache. But my monitors are only running at 60 hertz, so I do not get peaker's advantage like other people would. But also, my headset is a $14 JVC flat with only 1 earpiece working. So I do not have directional sound. I see a player up there. Look at that. Yeah, hit his ass. Now, normally you wouldn't shoot players like this, right? But he's definitely going to probably jump back up there and try to loot that. So we can lure grenade. Maybe lure grenade just to troll him a bit, right? Yeah, get him. Let's see what that does. I didn't throw that far enough. But, part of the reason, like, I have 2 wolf packs. If I die, I lose a wolf pack. I'm not too worried about that. I have, like, 15 wolf packs in my stash. But I do have one in the safe pocket, so not a big deal. Yeah, he's not coming back for that. But hey, you should always shoot players because 1, it's funny, and 2, XP, right? And they're gonna shoot you. Once everyone hits late in game like I am. Oh, I've been shot. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let's see what we can do about that. And we'll just drop that. Oh, what? Hello. Yeah, I'm just full dead. Okay. Well, there was no way to know that guy was there, but hey. We got ourselves a wolf pack. That's fine. Again, no blueprints. So yes, this is kind of a 12-minute waste of time. But but hey, we get XP, right? And yeah. So we got a wolf pack. Now, if I knew the guy was there, I could have disassembled all my stuff before dying. But it is what it is. Again, we got the wolf pack. There we go. And then we just queue up again. I'm gonna tell you right now that I have most of the blueprints. So I rarely find a new blueprint once every 2 days of playing 12 to 19 hours a day. Alright, I know that sounds pretty extreme. I've almost got them all. I don't quite have them all yet. But this is the only way to get blueprints. There is no player-to-player... I mean, yeah, I could go on some third-party website and pay $5 for a rare blueprint. Yes, absolutely. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. That's RMT. That probably should be bannable. I don't think it is being enforced. But the way that works is you would go to, like, some pay site, and you're going to see... You're actually going to see a lot of these content creators shilling these websites. They're gonna dead name them, right? Because they're sponsored. I have been emailed by like 20 different websites to like, put our website in your video and we'll pay you money. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that, right? But yeah, you go on there. Oh, I need the blueprint for this. Okay, $5. Here you go. They join your party. They drop it. You extract through the raider hatch, and there you go. You have the blueprint. But we're not doing that. We are playing the game and earning it normally because, you know, as long as you don't plan to prestige your character, you keep all your blueprints forever. There are no wipes, and so it doesn't hurt to play the game like this. So this match is 19 minutes in, so we're just gonna surrender. And also, I only got one party member for some reason, so we're just gonna skip and requeue. Alright, so we have a 29-minute match here. We're spawning kind of in the middle, so I'm just going to run up here to past research and admin control tower and go to that security locker again, doing the parkour trick. And while I could explore in here, if you don't have the key, you can't get all the loot. And in testing annex, there's a security locker. Security lockers in here they're behind a locked door. And yeah, you could do the glitch where you jump on a party member and glitch through the door, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna beeline it to those security lockers, and I might aggro these things, but there's so many things I can just run behind. It's not a big deal, and I can go indoors too. So again, I can just kind of weave through these. If they hit me, they hit me. It's fine. What's more important is getting there before anyone else does and looting them first. Which a lot of people, they take the long route. They, you know, they run down the stairs and stuff. Also, my team member has, this is, again, why I queue with teams. I don't know why I didn't get another party member. I just got one guy, and he brought in a medium shield. He's already, like, mostly wounded. So, really bad start for him. I don't know why he's losing to a wasp. Though... Looking at his health bar, I think he got hit by one of those jumping kamikaze robots. But there we go. Again, we're just going to do the same exact loot because this is the most optimal place to go for loot. He's recharged half his shield. I'm not too worried about him. I'm going to push escape here in a sec, and yeah, he's console baby. So, again, not my problem. He's just kind of meat. He's just fodder, really. And I know there's people in my comments that are mad that I think of randos like this. That's how they think of you, man. This is just late stage, okay? Some of this stuff I don't even need, like the gun parts. I don't need them. These look like a Chipotle burrito. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hungry guy. All right, so we got a shotgun. We need to start prioritizing shotgun ammo, which we have 20 of. Again, that's a showstopper. These are really good for fighting the bigger arc bots, believe it or not, if you hit their weak spot. We got herbal bandage. Still no blueprints. Again, I'm not playing on night mode, so I'm not going to find blueprints as often. Alright. Now, the shotgun, it's not the best. There is currently a glitch with the shotgun where you shoot a shot, you hit your quick button here, and then you switch back to the shotgun to shoot again, and that's an animation cancel. I'm not gonna ever, you know, do that though. I think that's a bug abuse. I think it's, we got a turret in there, and a party member also is kind of palling around inside. But what I'm getting at is that people are using it in PvP right now. Like, they're going onto the really closed indoor maps, the new map, Stella Mortis. I forget the damn name, but they're running around with shotguns and they're animation canceling their shots so that one guy can take out a team of 3 real easy, even with Venators, right? It's kind of cheesy, so PvP needs fixing at the moment. Also, someone aggroed a Rocketeer, it sounds like, outside. This bag is a really good source of blueprints, by the way. Whatever this bag is called. Alright, we got Exodus modules, so that's definitely going in the save pocket. Alright. Looks like our teammate's trying to play be a nice guy. Don't shoot. And look, he's dead. Oh, never be nice. Never be nice, right? Okay, so yeah, teammates down. There's just a few more loot we're gonna do. Basically the same route that we took when we got downed earlier in the previous match. Still trying to figure out, was he the guy on the wall? The guy like parkoured up here and then he was shooting me from there? I don't know. That's something you really don't expect players to do, right? But I wish I could slide further. I don't have the unlocks yet. But once you get those unlocks, man, you slide like a beast. And I can understand why like hardcore PvPers go mobility first, but we go loot first so we can get our blueprints, and then we can worry about you know, sliding around and shooting players later, right? All right, rate of cash. Come on, give some blueprints. No blueprints, dang. Why you no give blueprints, bro? All right, let's not break ankles, and we broke ankles. So the timing's pretty tight on that, but it's whatever. That's why we have bandages, right? Now down here, again, weapon crate. It's actually here this time, so we can grab this and get ourselves another osprey. So now we can do medium bullets. There we go. Also, there was a weapon mod here. You can take these with you. Extended shotgun mag, absolutely. Whenever you get an extended mag, you got to reload your weapon too. That way you put them back in. Only 2 extra bullets. The extended mag for the Berletta is really, really good. I think that silence extended mag Berletta would be PvP meta, in my opinion. But it is what it is. All right, we got another osprey. This is an osprey 1 versus 1, so we're just gonna unload this. And then I am running out of bullet slots, so yeah, we don't need 5 bandages. There we go. All right, I did unload it. I'm also going to salvage that so no one else can use this against me later. All right. Grenade crate, maybe get a wolf pack in this. No, blaze grenade trap though is absolutely fantastic. It has been nerfed. It has been nerfed. Now I'm gonna go run over here, and then we're gonna try for hydroponic dome. And again, I have nothing. I don't need to. Like a lot of people are like, you should extract, bro. You got a bunch of stuff. I don't need any of this. I don't even need these. I don't even need these. I have so many. I literally have so many. If I had 2 wolf packs. Or 1 wolf pack and 1 blaze nade, I could take out the leaper and get its module. And I'm just holding on to those modules in case player trading ever becomes a thing, because I know there's people that are like, I need leaper modules for my crafting bench. And I'm like, I got you, bro. All right, 108 bullets in osprey. We also have a shotgun, so we have long range and short range, but not medium range. We also don't have shield, but we can just kill a player and take a shield. Not a big deal. And we're like 8 minutes into the match. You can follow. Like, we could follow gunshots, you know, we can follow the noise of gunshots and try to find players that way. We could sneak around indoors with our shotgun and take out a player. A lot we can do. Now, up here, sometimes there's weapon crate and grenade crate. Nothing this time. Wow, it's very rare for that to have nothing. Alright, so now we're going to go dome.
Let's go to the domes.
And we're going to check, also mushroom, or no, that's moss. Again, I already have all this stuff. I don't need more of it. Like, once you've done the quests and you've done the upgrades, you don't need to hold on to mushrooms anymore. Unless you have friends and you just want to be like, hey, bro, I have 15 mushrooms, or 12 mushrooms, so you can upgrade your rooster, right? Now, I could also use these guns to hunt arcs if I want, but again, I have all of their drops. I don't need more of their drops. So I'm going to run in here, check the security locker, maybe pop some players. I am running out in the open, but I don't hear anything. So if someone's being sneaky beaky, I'm dead. And again, if I lose any of this stuff, I don't care. None of this stuff is worth anything to me. I can assume that someone's been here and they've killed the robots. The little rolling explodey bots. Let's pop this open, see what we get. Medium ammo. Nothing. Alright, yeah. A whole lot of nothing. We're gonna check the red lockers. And someone popped a car alarm that leads to that way. Or this way, I forget. So maybe we swap shoddy here. And I can actually get a bird's eye view too. I want to show you guys some cool parkour tricks. You can actually climb this, and then you can climb on top of the dome. It's a little hard to do, but it's still doable. And oh, I'm on the wrong one. I gotta go over on this side. Yeah, that took some fall damage. Whatever. Yeah, you can climb out the top window there, right? And to do this, you have to crouch. You jump backwards while pushing spacebar. You make sure you have no weapons. But yeah, this is a pretty good little vantage point, right? You can fight arc bots. You can fight other players that are running around in the domes. There's a lot you can really do here. But yeah, pretty fun little thing. And we heard a car alarm nearby, so we know someone's running around. Someone's also shooting. But again, I don't have proper headset. Someone just shot off a flare. I don't see it. Again, all the sound indicators that I'm getting, I'm not able to really take advantage of here at the moment. But at this point, I could extract. I can go for PvP. I could also just extract camp. Or I could just go die and donate my stuff. It's whatever. What I would normally do... Yeah, there's the car. What I would normally do is I would just push escape and hit surrender at this point. Because everything's already been looted. And, yeah, I could go kill players for funsies, but who cares? Let's see. I don't need to do the field depots. I could do field depots. There's no way this isn't... It's not looted. Okay, so let me show you a trick. Watch this. Okay, never mind. That's a flame guy. That's a flame guy. You can't do the trick on the flame guys. But on the exploding guys, the guys that jump at you, and like this one, I'll show it to you with this one. Let me just get bandaged here. So on the do a sprint jump. So I failed to do it. Of course I failed to do it because I'm recording. But yeah, you hold sprint and then you do a dodge roll in the opposite direction it's running at you from. And you will dodge roll the explosion. You could also just hammer them once, and that works. But how did no one loot this 10 minutes in? See, people don't know the loot spots. People... Oh, Venator. Oh, Venator, yes. Venator. Unload that. Disassemble it. Venator is medium. Yeah, we have plenty of medium, so we need more medium. Get rid of... we don't have shotgun anymore, so get rid of that. Alright, yes, we have a PvP gun now. Venator is S tier. Best PvP gun in the game. Alright. And these things, you know, you can just hammer them, whatever. But, Venator switches so fast. I need to check these red lockers. There's a lot going on outside. I really want to get mixed up in it, you know? But, again, we're here for blueprints. That's the whole point, is blueprints. So we, have to, check the damn lockers. And again, if I had a good headset, I could run towards these these gunshots. Alright, there was actually a field crate in here that I could deliver to. Pretty sure I saw a field crate that was over here. It normally spawns in this corner. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's right here. So I'm gonna go, might as well deliver it. Might as well. Get our feet wet. Am I stuck? I am stuck. Don't fall in the water with the field crate. Yeah, okay. Alright, I hate that you can't jump with field crate. It's so dumb. It's not that heavy, right? Alright, I should probably bandage too, real quick. Yeah, so drop, bandage. That way we don't get one-tapped by an enemy Venator. That's why we keep our HP full. Alright. What is that on the map here? We have an ARC courier. Again, I don't need that stuff anymore. That's all like quest stuff, and early on you need ARC parts for a million things. I've got so many. I just don't need any of this loot anymore. This thing can see me. Who cares? I'm fully armed. Like, the little baby ARC bots aren't going to do nothing. Alright, go ahead and turn this bad boy in. No one turned one in here. Weird. Is everyone just shooting each other this match? I don't know what's going on. Unload that. Salvage it. Take the ammo. Alright, yeah. We have 226 Venator shots. I guess I go exfil camp. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be teams of 3, but... yeah, screw it. Why not? We can also run to Pale Apartments. There is one weapon crate. Yeah, let's prioritize. If we encounter someone along the way, we'll kill them, but, whatever. Pale Apartments has one crate that spawns. It's not really much. Also, I could run down here to Old Battleground and get a crate. Again, like, the game turns into a huge waste of time, right? Again, I'm after blueprints. I'm good Exodus modules. I don't need those. I have so many. I hear rockets blasting off. I don't need to farm arc bots. I mean, yeah, this account isn't level capped, but it's got the main unlocks. All that's left is the stamina stuff and mobility, really. Not a big deal. I wish Venator could have extended mag, but that would just break the game. Oh, man. Like, wipe out 2 teams on a single magazine. And again, you're like, why are you running? Like, people are going to be mad. Why are you not looting those things, bro? They have good loot in it. It's like, I don't need the loot anymore. The loot isn't good if you don't need it. I have so many of everything. All I need is the blueprints, okay? Anyway, so right here at Pale Apartments in the big building, we go to the 3rd floor. So this is 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and then we go to the bedroom. We don't need to check anything else. We really don't. And while blueprints can spawn in the cupboards, rarely, it's too low of a chance. But right here is, again, grenade crate. Maybe we get a wolf pack, maybe not, right? Nothing. Complete waste. So now we're gonna run down here. We're gonna sweep the perimeter of the map for the remaining 15 minutes. And let's see if we can dodge roll that. There we go. Cool. Got it. The main extract is actually in the northern part. So by going this route, we pretty much give up everything we've looted. And you may be thinking, Swole Benji, why? That's not the objective of the game. Look, I can craft Venators. I can craft 1,000,000 of these. I can craft Ospreys. I don't need these guns. I don't need them. I have enough materials to make infinite amounts of both of these weapons. I can make I have so many of these stockpiled. I don't even need to craft them. All right, again, the explosive compounds, whatever. That's the only thing. Like, you can still buy, like, you find so many of these a match if you're actually looking for them. I have so many of these, literally nothing in my inventory I will miss if I die, right? But I'm still vengeful. If someone's got me pinned down and I know I can't win, I'm going to disassemble everything anyway, right? Because that's what you should do. You should never let your opponents get, one off of you, right? It's your final last stand. And sometimes I just get real bored. I just get so bored. So I just shoot at things like this. Like, why not? And yeah, not the most accurate with the Osprey, but hey, there we go. It's like skeet shooting, just take it down. Whatever. Though this does give away your position. People might run towards the gunshots. And that's fine. It's totally fine. There is no way that I'm going to run down here and the couch weapon container isn't looted, bro. Like, but again, normally I just run to like 1 or 2 security lockers. I hit escape, I hit surrender, that's it. But again, I'm mostly making this video to teach you the loot spots, which I have done in a previous video, kind of, sort of. But that video also explained other things that people never made it to the looting part. So I'm just doing it separate. This game is very poppin'. It's still growing, which is an anomaly in games. Most games die in 2 weeks. This game has survived the 2 week, and it's still growing, which is very healthy, right? But as a guide maker, it's like, what do I make videos for? What do I need to teach people how to do? All right. So anyway, yeah, no weapon case on the couch, so that's a bummer. We'll go check the lockers here. There's no way the lockers aren't looted, but I might run into somebody that's just like. Normally, the outskirts of the map won't have players if they're good and they know the loot spots. But let me tell you another reason why I'm joining these matches naked. All right, matchmaking is currently not based off your level or playtime, or kills or deaths, or loot value in your stash. No, which is really stupid. Matchmaking is based on your gear loadout. Are you a free kit? Are you naked? You won't get matched, most likely. Sometimes you still do, into double Venator, double Hull Cracker, people with Tempests and stuff. You're not going to get into lobbies with them. So the door is shut, which might be a good sign that it's not looted, bro. How is this not looted? Also, I kept the door open. Oh, we got a magnetic accelerator. Yeah, okay. I have plenty of those too. I don't need them, but another Chipotle burrito. Hey, gun. See, this is why you check lockers, right? There we go. Make sure we do our due diligence. Diligence, whatever. I can't word today. Check the lockers. Need blueprint. Still none. It'd be a miracle if I got a blueprint that I actually needed in this video, but yeah. We're looting and scooting. Alright. Listening to sounds. Nothing really going on around me. Diving goggles. Oh boy. Right. Still nothing. Let's burn a bandage. Why not? All right. So next up we go to water tower, and we'll do some field crates. I'll go ahead and put my gun away. This is a pretty wide open area, so I should be able to see someone moving, or they could see me moving. So whatever. But if anyone's still here, it's just someone AFK, you know, getting an XP or something. All right. There's a field crate in here. Usually, it's right there. This one might be broken. Nope. It is carryable. Cool. Alright. There's also one that sometimes spawns near these shipping containers on the red side here. Right there, but it's not there. Also, a couple lootables. I'm going to check these real quick. Ooh, blaze grenade. Yeah, take that. Alright, what else we got? Lure grenade. I don't have room for this, so get rid of light ammo. That's fine. We don't have any light ammo guns. Alright. And again, lure grenade, it's trolly, it's useful. You can get stuff off your back. Like, if arcs are trying to tase you and you throw a lure grenade, they'll leave and go fight the tase, or they'll go fight the lure grenade for a bit, right?
An arc orbiter is en route.
Alright.
The safe window is closing.
Let's see. Medium ammo. We're full up. These are also useful. We're gonna replace that. And I don't have a shotgun, so there we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's check this tower for a field crate, and then we move on. Let the light adjust. Don't see one. Alright, cool. Now we go here, which is that tower up top, and then there's a couple weapon loot crates there. Most people don't loot this. Even though there's only 9 minutes remaining in the match, most people don't go up here, ever. Because if you look at the map, there's no text, and there's no little fancy yellow colored box around it. So people just avoid it, right? But yeah. Here we go. This is where adrenaline shots come in handy, is running up all these damn hills. Or going mobility first. Some people argue, oh, you should go mobility first. No, you should go loot goblin first. And we can pop those security lockers. And then you have all the perks, so you get bonus stuff when you do open things. Alright, nothing in here, wow. So maybe we get a double crate on this side. Okay, just a single. Let's see. Herbal bandage. Oh, we got torrent. I don't have... Do I not have a torrent? I swear I have this. It says I don't have it. So, hey, we got the torrent. Even though this gun sucks, it's fun. It's a fun weapon. Alright, so we can definitely take... so now we try to extract, right? Which is 3 minutes. We're beelining it, right? We're out. Though, like... because here's the thing, right? My safe pocket is occupied by a freaking blueprint. So if I were to continue looting things for more blueprints, I couldn't keep the blueprints, right? But because I have, you know, a couple purples on me, we might as well. And we could definitely get here within 3 minutes. Again, you can get there with at least 1 second to spare. Hit the button, and it doesn't close. It'll close after you extract, though. So yeah, we could definitely reach that. And we might get into some fights. There's always a lot of fights at testing annex and water treatment. Like, if you ever want to know where the PvP hot zones are, it's not so much the red areas, it's the yellow areas. Yellow is PvP for some reason. I know. I play a different game on this channel, and the yellow zone is like a safe zone. But no, in this game, go to the yellow boxes if you want to fight players, right? And one thing I actually like to camp on top of the pipes here and shoot people. A lot of people just don't look up. They don't look up for something. Now, when they're approaching it, obviously they can see me, right? But I also have the perk where I can disarm traps, and I don't see any traps on this, so we're good. Hit the call elevator button. Now, there's a couple more boxes I want to loot before I extract, okay? And we have 1 minute and 40 seconds, so we'll have a minute on the timer to extract when the door opens. Alright, there's a raider cache here sometimes. Also, at the end, you can see it there is a weapons crate. So let's see if we get like a wolf pack or something. Also, players really like to approach from here. They like to hide in there for some reason and approach from here. There's a lot of spots players can approach. And I'm a silhouette right now, by the way. Anyone that isn't directly under me can easily see me. Alright, let's see what we get. We also could just get sniped and die here. That's fine, too. A torrent. Yeah, we'll take that and sell it. So this thing didn't even see me because it's flying too low, right? And again, we can just ankle roll and then leave. So that's an extract. I don't have a smoke nade to throw down, but I didn't hear anybody. I saw a shadow on my right just now. That's probably, yeah, it's just probably one of the arc bots. But yeah, there we go. We got some loot. We got a damn blueprint we didn't have. I probably got the torrent during one of the betas or server slams, or on a different account. It's probably on a different account. Yeah, there we go, 15k XP, whatever, who cares. And at this point now, I am going to just vendor everything that I'm not going to be using. Wow, rookie 2. I don't do trials. Don't judge me on my trials, okay? Learn and consume. Boom, done. And then we're just going to sell pretty much everything like that. That's 20k. Because again, I didn't need these grenades either, but there we go. And then we queue up and go again. Yay! Yep, that's right. Bad spawn. 21 minutes on the clock. We're gonna run straight to the security locker and then leave. All right, and we're just gonna, again, who cares if we take damage? There is a threat of a turret, a rolling bot, and a tick in this security locker spot, but it's fine. We're just gonna beeline. I don't go down this highway and grab that because someone's probably already got it. It's a very popular spot right now due to YouTubers kind of, you know, making videos on it and stuff. I've made a video on it, but yeah, we're just gonna run straight to the security locker that's down here because most likely people don't have. Oh, we have also this supply drop can have blueprints too. I know that's stupid for a supply drop, but yeah, we're gonna go and pop that. We'll come back and get this later if we even see where it drops. Yeah, and then we'll just drop down here. Pretty simple stuff. There we go, and drop down there. Little sloppy. I'll say that. Aggroed the bots, but that's okay. So the turret, do not get seen by the turret. I need to go hammer that. There's also a tick. There's also a tick in here, and we're in a bad spot right now. Alright. Don't get seen by the turret yet. We're gonna have to face tank a couple turret hits. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. 4. Okay, 4 hits. Also the tick. There's a tick in here. Pop him. He'll just run away if you approach him. They won't jump at you. They're pretty skittish. And then we grab the security locker here. Now, what's funny is I'll teach you another trick for this zone too, just because. Here, let's grab ammo, just because we don't know what we're gonna have yet. I don't need that. All right, cool. I don't need any of this stuff. We got a Toro. So these things, these little, I don't know what these are, servers, they can have keys that get you into the locked room that's in here. It's very rare, but this is the locked room. It requires a power rod, and you can get power rods from these. Now, maybe 1 out of every 10 runs, I'll find a power rod in here, right? Sensors are pretty useful for crafting too, but again, you can run around the room and you can pop all of these things in the area, and you might find the key, you might not. And if you do find the key, you get some purple guns, and that's pretty much it, right? Advanced electrical components is actually decent. Go ahead and safe pocket that. Power cable, I don't need power cable. But at this point, like, there's 18 minutes left on the match. I'm gonna run to the extract and see if I can just shotgun someone in the back, and just to be a dickhead. I don't have any. I have lure grenade, but that's it. And yes, there is a cat crying in the background. She's mad that my girlfriend's asleep. Cats be weird like that, you know? Alright, tick, go away. Shut the door on the tick. Sorry, bro. I don't know why I hit the dodge roll button there. I meant to slide. Fat finger. Yeah. Let's see if we can just find a player and then just shotgun them to death. Though we have half HP, no shield. It probably won't work out well for us. There's really nothing left to loot. Another tick. You hear that dit noise? That's a tick. That means a tick is somewhere in the room. Look, it's clawing my face off. It's okay. I've got an ugly mug anyway. It won't be missed. Alright. As, let's see. By the way, you ever notice when it rains, this thing drops water? I thought that's a cool little touch. You don't see that in a lot of games. You don't actually see drainage ditches being utilized. Alright. So, again, I don't need to extract with this stuff. I'm just trying to, like, make noise. I hear someone shooting. Could be a teammate. I don't know. It's kind of a waste of time. I don't really... Also, that supply drop I summoned earlier, like, it could be anywhere. It's whatever. Maybe my team got it. I can go shoot some arc bots and die. I think we'll just do that. It's just I don't know. There's no players around. Yep. So we're just gonna march to our death, and we can lure grenade to like kind of get them all stuck in the same little spot there, and they'll shoot at it. So they're a little high up. I have a shotgun. I need them to get a little closer to the ground, right? Alright. There we go. Popped its little flying rotor off. That should have hit. Wow, okay, you see it wiggle out of the way. There we go, that one's down. It's like skeet shooting. Alright, that's 2. There was a 3rd one. And I don't need any of their components. If I did, alright, I would do it. Now, again, I'll show you. There's nothing good in these that I would ever need anymore. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to breach it just because we have the fast breach perk anyway. So if something's flying towards us, go ahead and kill that. Yep, there it is. And we will just duck behind this. There we go. Get hit a little bit, it's fine. Not as much, though. Should be able to just kill it with a shot. Yeah, it's on fire now. Alright, cool. Again, I don't need the ammo. I don't care if I'm, making noise. We're pretty much out. Arc motion core. See, I don't need any of this stuff. I just don't need it. I just broke it so open arc probes milestone reached. Anyway, I have 3 bullets left. I'm not going to do much with that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure that our character is pretty crappy to loot here. And surrender. So again, there's no more loot to grab. I don't feel like running across the map and checking things. We're just gonna go next. And I just want to point out, everything I'm showing you in this video, you should do it during night raid. I'm only doing it during the day so that I can show you exactly where to go and make it easier for you, the viewer, to see. Started with 2 minutes off the clock, not too bad. Kind of a bad spot. I can rotate testing annex for funsies, or I can just go on the outskirts here and then call it a day, which is what I'd rather do because it's already 2 minutes in, so there's already people here at testing annex. If I spawned at 29, I would probably rotate testing annex instead. It's just more fun, but again, we're gonna take the boring route. Also, we got Steam users, so that means our team's a little more competent. You can also look at their name, check for capitalization, proper spelling, no numbers in the name. You can really judge your teammates' books by their literal covers, okay? Also, depending on how someone names their character, it can also determine if they have a soul or not. So if someone is named a generic name, chances are they have no online footprint. They're just a consumerist. They're not really a hobbyist of sorts. So they're not really going to be very valuable in a firefight or, a good conversational partner or whatever. Yeah, we're going to run in here. We're going to run into the usual spots, do our loot and scoot. And you'll see our team is following us, which can be a problem. So I have to, loot the valuable stuff quickly before they try to loot it. Though they won't know the parkour tricks, okay? This crate almost always has a gun, grenades or ammo, so I always breach these. Yeah, this ammo. Don't need the smoke grenade. Alright. This one sometimes has good... Okay, Wolfpack. There it is. Told you. Alright, so we could just, die now if we want, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and parkour up and make sure these guys don't freaking follow me. Because again, a lot of people, they'll just follow the first person that runs off. They're like, oh, follow him. Oh, I don't know what to do. Right? Oh, this guy he's already up here too. Yeah, completely barren, empty. Alright, well, I guess we get out of here then. This person actually might know the loot too. You'd be surprised, sometimes people. They're pretty good. I'm gonna run to this tower now, grab the loot there. And then we go to water tower, whatever, the water towers. Do that, and then surrender go next. Yep. Blueprint farming, everybody. Blueprint farming. How did I not have a torrent? I can't believe I didn't have a torrent on this account. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. You can, if you need mushrooms, you can check these dead trees for mushrooms. Not really teaching you how to get mushrooms. How to get mushrooms, dude? Man. Like, websites, current gen gaming, just, ugh. Like, day one, you had like 10 million people put out a video. Where to find mushrooms? They're on trees, duh. You go look around. Oh, man. Where to find apricots, dude? Wow. Like and subscribe. Am I right, guys? Or I'm over here putting out, like, extreme advanced stuff. It's, like, hours long. 2,000 views. I get it. They're doing it for the money, right? And I really should be doing YouTube for the money, but I feel like I don't want to feel like a wagey. I don't want to feel like some little office worker bee that's like, okay, here's my time to clock in. All right, what are people searching for? Oh, they're searching how to find apricots. Oh man, let me get on that. Yeah, go to an apricot tree, duh. Right, ammo. Ooh, flame spray. Fun times with the flame spray. Still no weapon crate over here. What's the deal? Blaze grenade trap. Awesome stuff. Alright, so I'm going to cut this recording for just a sec. I actually have to check on my girlfriend's cat. I'll be right back. Lost a little bit of time there, but it's fine. Again, this is what we're working with. I can maybe convince someone that I'm friendly and then flame spray them in the face. That's always a fun thing to do. I find it funny. But I have noticed something. In the last 10 years, the gaming culture has shifted. They don't find like griefing and trolling funny anymore. They find it like, they compare it like it's real life. Man, she is being loud. But what was that on the ground? Oh, Raider Cache, cool. Didn't even see it. I was looking at the yelling cat in the background instead. Almost missed it. Wow, one bullet. Cool, one bullet. Right. We still have no weapons. But like I think I put a video out where I'm flame spraying someone instead of healing them, and people just got mad. They're like, "Oh, this is cruel and mean," and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "It's a video game. The guy was the enemy. The whole point." Let's see if someone actually used this or not. I'm gonna see if it's been messed with. Yeah, it's actually been used. Cool. Someone actually did the thing, and they left ammo for me. Whoops. Looks like our team's like shooting at people. I don't really have much to go with. I'm gonna check electrical here real quick. Sweep it for field case. Let's see. Nothing. Still nothing. Yeah. Alright, well, again, I have a wolf pack that I can leave with, which is nice. It's something. I also just use it. But I'm gonna run towards, I'm bored, so I'm gonna run towards danger with the flame spray and see if I can get a kill with it. It's always funny to kill with flame spray. It's like, it's such a goofy, I wish there were more goofy kill weapons, right? That's our teammates doing something in here. Some art bots dropping. I don't know who's shooting at what, but I just need a better sound system. Why is he deploying barrier? Oh, he's trying to glitch through the wall. That's what he's doing. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. They fixed that. Oh, jeez. Everyone, like, I hate that places have locked doors. I think that's so stupid. I don't believe it. I believe that you should be able to find the key near the door. Alright, if you're gonna have a locked door, just make sure to put a key. Yeah, I'm hearing very close gunshots. I really want to find. Yeah, there we go. There's no way to get to that person. I have a smoke. I have a blaze grenade. No, just the trap one. I really want to get to them, but there is no way to parkour down to that, really. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, is he shooting at me? Dude, there's a lot going on down there. I have nothing to lose, so I'm just gonna run at him. Oh, that guy got domed. Help me! I'm friendly. They're shooting at me. Help me! Help me! Help me, dude! Ah! Ah! It's on fire! Ah! Ah! No, go back. You need the fire. Oh, you're reloading. Dang it, they're just out of range. Well, whatever. We did what we could. We had fun, right? This match is 21 minutes in. We're gonna run into the dome here, check the couch, and then go next because everything's a bit clean. It's also one of the crappier spawns. Again, normally we would run to dome and then loot that, but again, been going on 10 minutes. There's yeah, no weapon crate there, so just go next. It's that simple. All right, where are we at? We oh, bad spawn. But we're gonna actually
get an antenna from my quest.
This guy, oh, I want to speak about the antenna quest that this dude is talking about. You can actually grief it. All right, and so if someone's like, I need to get the antenna for the quest, if they're talking about the one where you go to the hatch and you do like an antenna thing and you clean a thing, you can loot their hatch key reward because the reward is in the game. It's not like there's a little box that they can loot.
So I'm guessing you're the
And no, I didn't mean to side jump it. Damn it. Yeah, I was. I held the A button.
I was just trying to get the lay of the land on the map.
I held the damn A button instead of just pushing spacebar, so that's why he side jumped.
I got a free loadout with a feral.
Is he gonna grab that or no?
He's one shot wonder.
They're just following me, dude. They don't know what they're doing. Full Metal is a console baby, but this Suvi guy is.
Let's see where the
at least he's
going.
See if they follow me.
Oh, there is the power generator.
All right. Anyway,
right
yeah, let's do this drop properly this time. And again, this eats up a lot of time. It really does. Man, if this dude's gonna be breathing on open mic, I'll turn that stuff off for y'all because I know you don't want to hear it. There we go. We did it proper this time. Go ahead and grab this. Ammo, gun, cool. Ammo matched the gun for once.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got light gun parts. I already know this. I don't need it. But I'll pick it up anyway. And then I'm going to throw it in the dirt somewhere so no one else will ever know where it is. Because, you know, it's not enough that I progress, it's that others don't.
I'm doing that.
Oh, they're just follow me around. Alright.
There we go.
Let's go to the power generation complex.
So,
sounds good.
I am going to go to the security locker. Oh, Raider cache. These things are supposed to make ticking noises, but I can't hear them on my sound system. Whatever. Bandages. I don't need shotgun ammo, really, unless I find a shotgun. But also, what's funny is if you flame spray your allies, they make pain noises, but they don't actually take damage. And I don't know if that's client or server side. Alright, alright. So we're gonna, again, go to the security breach, open that up, and that's pretty much this area. I can also run down here, run down there. I can rotate around if I feel like. I normally don't. I normally just go next. I normally just hit surrender and go next. But for the sake of the video, I don't know. People get mad, whatever. Alright. Got the anvil so we can take on the robos, the archies. Go ahead and just do a little, you know, gentle drop into here. And you could run in here normally, you know, totally. Alright. No turret this time. Cool. There we go. See you later. There's normally two. There he is. I missed. Alright, we got him that time. Anvil is such a nice early gun. It's like, if you just want to master the anvil, you would do so good in the game. You would just do so good. Alright. Renegade. Hell yeah, Renegade. Renegade, very cool. Let's, you know, let's drop this off. I don't... There you go. It's hidden under there now. Someone can get it if they're observant or astute. Whatever. Alright. So... Let's see. Yeah, there used to be a way to drop down, kind of like this. There we go. And then down here, and we're out. And we will rotate. We'll rotate over here to floodgates. And grab more crates, more loot. Well, I can also run down to this little boxed area too, if I want. I might do that. I think we'll do that. I rarely go there, so We're gonna go right here in this little long box thing. There is sometimes crates. Oh, that is a supply drop. So we'll call that too.
Oh, this thing.
I think. Okay, they're both up there dicking around. See, like players that don't have a plan or a route, they're not very efficient with looting, right? There we go. Go and pop this. And this just lets the whole game know what you're doing. Oh, we just got spotted. That's fine. There we go. Kill that. Oh, we got 2 on us. That's fine. Woo-hoo. I do have a lure grenade. I'm not really too worried. Go get it. Alright. Problem solved. See, there you go, lure grenade. Oh, I hear
Get out of here. Get out of here.
there's a leaper over there. I don't have anything
Sounds
to
good.
fight it with. Cool. Very cool. Alright.
There's some shit in that thing if you guys want it.
I need to get in this building though. That's where the loot is. Maybe we get a wolf pack and we can fight the leaper.
Why am I so
Wolf pack and a
goddamn
blaze. Nope, just a raider cache this time. That's fine though. These can have blueprints. They have ammo, heavy, medium. What is that? That is a lure grenade trap. You can still shoot those. All right, now we'll rotate floodgates, which is this way. Take the long way because we're on the ground. It sucks to approach floodgates from the north side. If you approach from south side, it's way more efficient.
I just want the power cell. Come
Let's
on.
see, I have flame spray and a lure grenade. This thing's gonna come at me.
Moving.
Not super. Oh, is that a rocketeer? That could be a problem. Oh, he's spotted somebody else. Okay. I was like, when you hear the rocketeer noise, you just like your heart rate just skips a beat. You know, I have nothing right now. They're like nothing's worth keeping at all. Nothing at all. Oh, let's get under here. Weapon crate here. Not there today.
Oh, nope. Oh, no. Sorry.
Alright. Get in here. Oh, that was close. Oh man, why is it here? I have never seen a rocketeer fly in this part. Alright, well that's cool. If you have 2 showstoppers, you can permanently paralyze them, by the way. They're actually very easy. Like, you could hammer them to death if you have showstoppers, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go check the security lockers up here. By the way, if you're ever like trying to use a zip line and you have this problem where you can't go up, look up and then use it. And that's how you go up. I know people, it's a simple video game thing, but there are people that don't know that. They'll set, like, I'll see teammates use the zip line and they'll just zip line into the ground over and over and over again. By the way, you notice how this door is open? Oh, never mind. It just didn't render for me properly. I was like, you notice how the door's open? Well, that means someone's been there. That's what that means. Okay, it is open. What? My computer's just having a problem. So one cool thing is if you hear someone rummaging down below, you can actually drop down and ambush them. Right? You can see this bridge is... Both bridges are up. So this might not be looted, but we'll see. And grab, and we have to make sure we don't... You can actually hit your foot on this and then trip backwards, and then you fall. You don't die if you have full HP and no shield, though. So it's completely fine, but we're going to go ahead and breach this. And before the nerf to security lockers, you would just get purple guns. You would get like 2-3 purple guns from these things. Alright. Alright, let's pop them and see if we get blueprint.
I head that way.
I'll be real, I haven't found a blueprint in these. Let's see, that's Renegade 2, this is Renegade 2. Complex gun part. Yeah, cool. These, yeah, we use medium for this. So we can go ahead and unload, drop, get some nade, lures. There we go. Alright, cool. And we have double Renegade, which is whatever. Renegade is just it's just better than Anvil, so there's no reason to use it. Okay, Blaze, lure. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. I know everyone's screaming at me, they're like, why aren't you looting everything and extracting? Oh, there's so much loot you're leaving behind. It's like, no, I don't. It's not loot to me anymore. It's trash. It's garbage. Now, one thing, Renegade is really fun. Renegade and Osprey are really good, in my opinion, for just hunting arcs. And because I have a lot of bullets and 2 Renegades, I would just run around and shoot arcs. But that makes for a boring video, I guess. I'm not going to do that.
I want to go into this bitch.
Also, I can't imagine, like, aimbotters with, like, snipers could just be like, pew, pew, across the freaking map and just dome people. Right? Ugh. It's gonna get bad when the hackers really start pouring in. Alright, this room, again, it's got that, burlap sack.
Safe.
So, let's hope for something good, something juicy. Get the med crate. No burlap sack this time, huh? Don't need anesthesia. Oh, we got the grenade. Oh, we can get a wolf pack out of this, maybe. That's nice. I don't need more of those. Gas grenade. Oh, got another med crate. Agging grenade. Don't need that. Yeah, pretty bad loot.
Cheese
I'm aware that I could lower this bridge while I'm looting and then have it ready for me, but that also means someone could just run up and start attacking. And yes, I did leave this bridge down. I don't really care too much. Alright. Let's get moving. And I hit the button. I hit the button. I don't know why it didn't roll. Whatever. Sometimes the lag just hits different. Nothing in here. Wow. I mean, this is breachable. Sometimes it has nades. Usually it doesn't. I found nades in this once. One time. Stitcher.
These things are assholes.
Okay. Found a gun. I think it's the first time I found a gun in that loot box.
Come on, dude.
Let's, there's nowhere left to rotate. I guess go extract then. No. Here, let's shoot some stuff. I'm bored. Let's shoot some stuff. There we go. Ride 'em cowboy. Look how easy their wings pop off to the Renegade. It's so easy to kill these. Right? I did not grab the ledge properly there. That's fine. I have bandages. That's what they're for. Well, that's what the bandages are for. We're gonna replace the trap with the actual good thing here. Alright. I guess I can run to Dome and check the... Yeah, let's check Dome, brother. Why not? No reason not to... both of my allies are down, dude. Wow, nice match they had. Real nice match.
Hatch is open.
Maybe they'll escape, apparently. I don't know. Oh, yellow might.
Oh, you're down too.
You might get it. I'm not rooting for them. I'll tell you that. Alright. So again, we're going to go to this little U shape in the trees, which is directly south of the dome. And check the tree line. And man, we really need those mobility levels. You can really start to feel it. It sucks having to start over. Alright. So again, we're looking for the treehouse looking thing that's right here, with the car wrecked into it as a ramp. Let's see if we get anything good.
Oh, I thought that came with me. What the fuck? I went on the left.
Nope. Did not get nothing.
There are people around. There was by my body.
Again, I'm bored, so I'm just killing stuff now, really. There we go. Kill that. Why not?
I thought if I went, it would have like took us, all of us. I guess that's not
These
a thing.
things, they have a fun drop though. Like, I don't need complex gun parts. I have so many. I'd rather have
That wall mount thing get you?
I would rather have the snitch drives. Just so weird for like it to be that way,
It
right?
shot me on my ass, bro.
Yeah, the snitch
Yeah.
drive. Snitch.
It almost
scanner.
got me.
Yeah, put
And
that.
then ran out to the...
I fucked up because I was supposed to.
There we
keep
go.
running
Someone's
and
gonna
I,
loot them and be like, "Why is there
jump,
shotgun shells in
And I was
that?"
stalking and just nailing me in the ass.
All right, no crate.
And I had nowhere to go.
I'm gonna...
And these
I
guys are
gotta
just
go eat
yapping
dinner,
about
so
something.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Dinner at 2 in the morning? Wow.
It's
Echo.
called I'm in Guam.
So I guess we're fucked, right?
Guam? What's Guam? I know it's a country. I know.
We can just get out of here, right? It's fucked, right?
All right. Oh, he left. Whatever. No more bands.
I could just leave now, right? Then,
All right. Security breach
I'm
time.
cool.
Let's go. Let's see what we get. Anything
Yeah,
good?
if you're dead, you're dead.
Medium ammo. More complex gun. I don't need these, bro. I don't need them, bro. I just don't need them. Give me that box. Go turn this in now. You get killed so many times, like, carrying this, because you're so vulnerable. You're slow. You have this bouncing, like, silhouette profile. It's just, it's not pretty. Also, like, if I want to extract these gun parts, I could go. But, like, the snitch scanner, again, is way more valuable to me, because it's it's the trolliest item in the game. You bring, like, 10 of these, like, just bring 10 of these into a match, and nothing else, and just throw it at extract points and just watch the chaos. You could also throw like 10 of them and then throw a wolf pack, and you just get a bajillion XP. Someone's cooling fan. All right, what do we got? What kind of loot we have here? Bandages. Ew, gross. I wish you could take it from the container and dump it on the ground, but whatever. Yeah, big waste of time. Big waste of time. What was that in the grass? Oh, someone built a thing. Okay. Guess we go to Pale Apartments and check that loot crate again. I can also run down here to Swamp Outpost. Check that one. You know, it's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. Oh man. They have double renegade and nothing to shoot. Feels bad. Also, I realized in this whole video, I haven't actually killed a player and taken his shields. Well, I mean, I've been killed, I think, once. Or, well, okay, you can say twice, but I ran at the guy with the flame spray. He's allowed to kill me, right? Like, that's his maniac behavior. That's, that's going down to the crack den behavior. Oh, man. Alright, alright. We're marching around, and you'd be like, Soul Benji, you have so many gun parts. Ugh. Like, I can craft. Can I craft complex gun parts? I think I can. I think I can craft that. And I know I can craft the light, medium, heavy. Pretty sure I have complex unlocked too. You also just buy them. They're not hard to get, and it's not like you do a lot of in-game gun crafting anyway. Honestly. Oh, I'm on the 3rd floor. Whoops. I sometimes, like, forget what floor I'm on. Alright, alright. Go into the corner. Oh, there's a tick. Boom. Got him. Nothing here. Got a canister, though. I'm just going to search the drawer, just so I search one thing. Chemicals. Who puts chemicals in the drawer? What kind of chemicals? I don't know, like household cleaner or something? Maybe. Oh, it's very quiet right now. No one's shooting, nothing's blowing up, there's no arc bots beeping. Just peaceful little stream. Yep. Splishy splash, I'm stepping in the water, getting my boots wet. I'm assuming our character wears boots. Right? I just assume. Alright, cool. Going down the swamp. And then I guess we can go to the central lift. Water treatment's getting shut down. We could, like, you could actually go and loot water treatment once the extract is gone. People don't go there, but it's probably cleaned out. Usually, it should be. But then again, I'm spawning in naked, so I'm playing with like newbies. And again, maybe this game continues to grow and continues to have new players, but at some point the game's going to mature and everyone's going to know what to do and where to go all the time. And it's going to be a lot less fun to play. But right now, people don't know what to do. So if you know what to do and you just join in naked, you get to play with all the new players, and then the loot's all yours. It's just that's the point of the game, isn't it? Some people are like, the point of the game is to kill each other. It's to kill the robots. It's to get loot. But the point of the game that I'm playing right now is to get the blueprints. Once you have all the blueprints, then I can go kill people all day, whatever. There's one thing I want to do with jolt mines. I want to put jolt mines, like, all over a zone. Like, just bring a full inventory of jolt mines and dump them everywhere. Make it impossible for people to, like, go anywhere in a zone. And it'll be so funny. I thought that was a player, but it's a damn tumbleweed. I also hate these, like, floating debris, too. my old school FPS brain is trained on movement. So like I see movement, I'm like bang, right? That's just how it is. All right. Of course they got this one. Yeah, it's been opened. The one time it spawns on the damn couch, it's been looted. But they didn't loot this. So we'll go ahead and it's like over here. You should be able to see it. Yeah. We need an auto run button. 5 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes.
The safe window is closing. You have 10
My bad.
minutes to return to Speranza.
I thought it was 5 minutes until explosion time. There's Field Depot. Let's go turn in the crate. Ooh, turn in the crate. Do a little dip. Dip it in the water for good luck. Get muddy. How come our character doesn't get muddy? You should be able to, like, paint mud on yourself and make yourself more, camouflaged. Look at this nice little tent. This nice little, hut. Alright. Uh-oh. I gotta drop this for a sec. And missed. There we go. And that should deal with that. There we go. Poor little wasp came to the wrong neighborhood. This is my hood. This is my ruined sheet metal trailer park. I actually grew up in a trailer park, you know. That's some small Benji lore for you. Yep, I'm a trailer park boy. Or as can be. Alright, give me the loot. Give me the loot. There's a cat crying in the background that says, give me the loot. I got no loot. It's nothing. Alright,
Let's head home at the central
I did hear an explosion. Hello, birds. Reveal my location, thanks. Alright. Oh, someone hit the button. Ooh, do I have nades? I have 3 nades. Good. Am I gonna get there in time, though? Maybe? That is not a door open. It's not green yet. Okay. We're gonna nade in there. Ooh. Uh-oh! Someone's nading! Hurry! Shut the hatch! Someone's nading us! Someone's nading us! Help! Help! Oh, kill him before he gets the... Ah, damn it. He got his stuff. Yeah, there are people that watch my videos and they pay pig. They become channel members for another game that I make guides for. And they're like, this is atrocious behavior. I can't believe you would do something so scummy. Oh my god, I'm unsubscribing forever. And I'm like, bro, it's a pixel video game. Who cares? Once everyone gets in-game loot, like, let's say that happened to me. I'm on the ground dying. Oh no, I lost 4 gun parts that I don't need, dude. Like, oh no, I lost the snitch scanner I don't need. I'm still gonna keep, like, you know, the really good nades. But everything else gets sold. Again, I don't need any of this junk. It's just junk to me, right? 26k in the bank. There we go. Alright, let's see. 29 minutes spawned over here. Let's go annex this time. And over here on the right side, there's actually a weapons crate to grab. And I'll show you my path for the annex. Because it's pretty safe and it's pretty parkourish. But, and again, I could just go straight into the annex, which is fine. I absolutely could do that. But I like to run over here to the right first and check the weapons crate because no one ever does. I just wish I could see it from further away, that's all. But it's going to be on a truck like that. It's this is like a copy-pasted truck, by the way. You see it all over the place. Alright, but my teammates, they're gonna rush annex instead, and that's fine. Right. But it is over here. In this little area. And I have found multiple blueprints from this. This is, like, I feel like this weapons crate is the best for blueprints so far that I have seen. But it is, yeah, it's there. Cool. Alright, cool. And there we go. Let's see if we get a blueprint. That'd be so neat, right? Berletta's fine. Alright, we got a little Berletta. Silenced Berletta with extended mag is one of my favorite weapons. Because by the time someone realizes they're being shot, they're already dead. And you have so many bullets. You have, like, extended mag 2 is 22 shots. Which kills everything in the game. Kills everything. And when it's silenced, like, people don't even, like, they don't know they're being shot until their shield pops. And so it's already over. And yeah, I know they get damage a damage notification and stuff. Also, what is up with arc bots out here? Dude, they're out in force. So let me show you my route. I like to go all the way to the roof. This is not the route that I am used to taking. No, yeah, it's right here. This ladder leads to the roof, and then from the roof I jump into the top floor, which is where the security locker is. And, yeah. Let's see. Might have to check on my girlfriend's cat again. She sometimes makes a mess, and if I'm not there to catch it, it's just a lot of cleanup and a lot of time. Like, it can eat up an hour of time, alright? She's an older cat, but let's... Hopefully she doesn't. I don't know. Maybe we roll the dice and we keep filming, okay? But I'm going to go right here to the corner, and you'll know you're in the right spot because you'll see the lift. See the lift here? This is what we want. And it's right here, top part of the base. Jump on the lift, and then you jump in the window. And there you go. Alright. We're going to go ahead and kill the turret. There's also some rolling bots in here, too, you got to watch out for. So I'm going to just make sure the room is safe. They're not always in here. Also, this door's opened already. That's a little sus. Sus-mungus. But yeah, security breach locker is right there. Awesome. Let's see if I get anything good. Oh, got a wolf. It didn't make the noise. It's supposed to go da-da-da-da. But it didn't do it. Also, there's some red lockers here. Now, I've got to check on the cat. I'll be right back. Right back. Crisis averted. Good thing I stopped. Otherwise, I'd have to be cleaning streaked shit off the floor. What the hell? Why is there just fire here? Someone put a trap? I don't know. Why is there fire? Oh, okay, yeah. Players, obviously. Were they waiting for me to come back from being AFK? Anyway, these red lockers have full loot tables. But, I did put the wolf pack in my safe pocket. I'm pretty sure I did. If not, oh well, I have so many anyway. Let's see, did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I got it. That's all that matters, right? Everything else, who cares? Oh no, a bruletta. The cat will do this thing where it gets like poop on its ass, and then it will just ass drag across the whole apartment floor, which is a nightmare to clean up. It's so gross. And if I can catch her before she does it, I can just, clean her butt, and then she'll get mad at me and go hide in a corner for a bit. But it saves me like an hour of floor cleaning if I catch it in time. After all these random maps, we, of course, collect from Scrappy. And I just sell these. I don't really use these to craft anymore. I just watch the money go up. That's all that's for. Alright, so this is one of the best spawns, or close to the best spawns. And because that is near the floodgates, I would say second best spawn. There's one that has a zip line that takes you directly to the top. Whereas this one, you gotta run around a bit. But other than that, I can just beeline the security crates and call it a day. So my favorite way to get there is just run outside and run up the side here, and then we do the same parkour route that we've seen a million times already. Alright. Because the match just started, we should be the first ones there. There is one closer spawn that's more up here with a zip line, but most people, they don't know the parkour trick, or they don't have security breach unlocked. This is why it's very important for you to level up as fast as possible and as often as possible. Like, if you have a busy day and you're doing things, just AFK that XP. Just join a match, do nothing, you'll get 5k XP. That adds up. It'll get you security breach super duper quick. But let's see if we can farm more blueprints in this video. I mean, I've already gotten one, so I probably won't see another one for a couple more days, but there we go. We did the parkour trick. And if you're not... Here's my take. If you don't feel comfortable doing the parkour trick, can just be uncomfortable. Be uncomfortable until you get it, because it saves an infinite amount of time. It's so much time is saved by doing this trick. And if you take the normal route where you open, the doors and go down the bridge, yeah, you'll still get the loot. It's going to take you longer, and over the course of weeks and months of playing, you aren't going to have nearly as much loot as you could have. So it's very important that even though it sucks right now and you're not comfortable doing the parkour, just remember it's a fake pixel character. His legs aren't actually getting broken. And we got a torrent too. There's a lot of gunshots going on right now. Someone is fighting outside. Oh, not our problem really right now. Our concern is loot. So we have a torrent, which is medium. So we just have medium ammo guns. So we can dump everything that isn't medium ammo at this point. And yeah, check the lockers, because lockers have loot table of everything, every single thing ever, right? I'll take the gun parts. Just why not? Who cares? You know, give someone some extra loot when they kill me. I guess. All right. And oh, looks like our teammates are already kind of hanging out near us or something. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're doing something. They're shooting. I guess I can help them. Do a little bit of shooty. That's the wrong rotor to shoot, but it's still broke anyway. And there he goes. There goes my hero. Alright. Look at him tumble around. There we go, got him. Good work, team. So sometimes, I want to mention, there's a leaper down here sometimes, like just running around in the bloody river, right? Just kind of walking around. So what you can do is you can aggro the leaper, stand on the bridge, and when the leaper jumps on the bridge, you can retract the bridge. It'll get caught up here at the top, and you could throw grenades at it. You can burn it to death. You can shoot it. But also the leaper, when it tries to jump on this bridge, most of the time it can't even land on it. So it just goes tumbling down here into the wastes, down the ramp, right? It's a really easy place to fight the leaper. However, other players can engage you from above you, and this little window here that's in the building, that's a really safe, like, if you want to gank, that window is a really good gank spot. And my allies are nearby. I'm not going to shut the door. I don't really see a point. Showstopper, very good for stunning. Tagging is useless. Tagging is only good when you're exfil camping and they're running in and you want to see exactly where they're at. More showstoppers. We got a lot of showstoppers here. We can make some plays with that. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Go down here. You can tell my allies, they don't really have a loot routes. And again, when you play games like this, if you've ever played Tarkov for a long time, like I've played Tarkov for like 10,000 hours, bro. Like, I have been playing that game forever. The hackers ruined it, okay? Hackers ruined Tarkov. It just came to Steam, only 24,000 people playing it. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah. You need a plan. Every time you go into a map, you need a plan. Alright, we got a, what is this? Extended light mag. Which is still good. This is one of my favorite extensions for pistols. Again, it turns Berlettas deadly, and I failed again at grabbing the ledge there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in too much of a rush, but it's fine. I don't know why I pulled my weapon out here, but flashlight down here. No weapon crate. Looks like a snitch has summoned some arc bots somewhere in the distance. Now, if you want to be a good ally, you could follow you could follow your rando teammates around, all right? But I'm going to tell you some stories. Right, I've had rando, like, I've been engaged in a firefight with people where I downed like 2 of them, and the third one downs me. Oh, there's the leaper. We don't have a wolf pack, though, or a blaze grenade, so we do have showstoppers. I just don't have the ammo for it, really. You need heavy penetration. You can see here this is a moderate penetration, and this is also moderate. I didn't think the Torrent had no penetration at all, but I guess I was wrong. But no, we don't have the bullets for it. We just don't. Especially if I use the Torrent. I only have like 1 reload on this bad boy, so. But I've had teams where I have downed 2 out of 3 people on the enemy team. The one guy that's left downs me, runs up, my teammates are just looting and standing around, and then he executes me. And it's like, what the hell was my team? Then I spectate my teammates. They sit there, do nothing. The one guy then engages them, kills both of them, not like because he's better, but because my teammates just don't want to fight. It's like they're pacifists, right? And it's like, you can't rely on your randos. You literally can't. Look at these damn gun parts. I don't need gun parts. I don't need them. I do not want them. I don't care. Like, oh, you can craft a bunch of Tempests and that rapid fire gun or whatever. Who cares? Don't need them. Don't want them. What are the teammates doing? Oh, they're over here. They're just kind of derping. They're just derping around. I can maybe kill the leaper with what I've got. Maybe. It'd be a little tough, though, especially out in the open field. With no, you really want a height advantage. You want to be high up when you fight a leaper. You really do. Yeah, I mean, I could pop him right now. I can climb up this. He would be able to jump on that, though, and pop him. But, you know, you don't really get blueprints for killing a leaper. You just, it's just interesting. It's, I don't know, if you want to kill robots, I think Helldivers 2 is a much better game for that, really, honestly. I swear I saw movement. Oh well. No one's making these. It's really quiet over here on the domes. I don't know what's going on, but hey, we got another security locker. Out that bad boy. Ooh, wolf pack. There we go. Now we can kill. We don't have a blaze grenade. One wolf pack, one blaze kills Leaper. We can still kill him with Showstopper and our arsenal, but do we want to? That's the thing. Do we want to? All right. Oh, hello. Hello, Buster. Nuh-uh, you're not friendly. You're a girl gamer skin. Alright, so let's dip, because we're gonna get shot hard. Also, we're getting to bandage? Oh, that's actually nade. He's gonna chase. There we go. That might get him. Okay, I'm dead from the wasp, whatever. But hey, we downed some people. I got a wolf pack out of it. I don't need the gun parts. Alright, time to go next. And again, it's faster just to surrender from the menu than to hold spacebar. So I don't know why that's even an option, really. We have a 29-minute spawn in the middle of the map, and I'm just going to beeline it for 2 of the loot spots and then dip. This is kind of a... You can kind of choose to go water tower up here. You can kind of choose what you want, but you'll never be first. You'll never be first to the loot at this spawn. So... It's not the best one, but it's also not the worst one, okay? But we're gonna hit this and Fomical Outpost, and then we might rotate, depending on what we get. We might rotate testing annex. If we get nothing, then there's really no point. I can also see what my allies are doing. Like, one of them's following me for some reason. Again, they just do that. Oh, let's follow the guy that has no shield. I bet he's, up to something devious, right? Let's see, we got 1 Steam and 1 console, baby. So, let's see, who's the one following? No, he's not following me. Never mind. Okay, he's doing his own thing now. Yeah, spawning behind this tower is such a pain in the butt, and you could probably parkour over the rocks or something, but it's just a lot of trial. Like, it's just, for me, I'm not messing with it. I'm just gonna run around it. Just gonna walk around it. Alright, yeah, he's still kind of following. That is Steam guy. Raider 500 meters away. Nice call out.
Yeah, we have a better chance picking off people who've come with their best stuff than we do to actually get the harvester first.
What is this guy talking about the harvester? I'm not here to kill a harvester. Got a shotgun, 1 heal. It's not the greatest start, but now we go to Fomical Outpost. There it is, in the distance, right there. I remember as a small child, right? I remember, like, early video games in the 80s and 90s, and I'm like, one day they'll make a game where you could see a building in the distance, and then you could go to it, and you could go inside it, and you could go on top of it and shoot people on the ground. And I thought that was revolutionary, and I don't think a game honestly kind of let you do that until Perfect Dark for the N64. Not even, really, right? But maybe, like, more like the original Battlefield. I think Battlefield was, one of the real first games with a big, wide open... I mean, yeah, there's, like, Halo and stuff, and Quake, and Unreal. But not on the same scale of, like, oh, you're in a city, and now you can go to the top of this skyscraper and snipe from it. And, as a little kid, I was like, one day video games are going to let us do that. And, here we are, playing Arc Raiders in 2025 as a grown-ass man. Yeah. Yep, that's my life, and you're watching it. Yep, so here we go. You know the loot. Rules, go in, check the sides for, like, sometimes there's a raider cache there. Some light ammo and that critter. These things can also have ammo and nades. Like, there you go, got a nade, got a heavy ammo. It'd be cool if you could craft ammo, like, on the field, but that wouldn't make any sense, because, like, another shotgun. We got double shotting. It's not a thing. It's not the meta. Got light ammo. Ugh. Look at this guy. He's trying to jump up. Look at him go. Alright. A whole lot of nothing. I don't know why I took everything, but there's a weapon crate. Last chance at a good gun. Medium. Okay, torrent. I have. Why not? Why not? So with this kid, I guess we'll go testing annex. Why not? There we go. Do a little combat roll. This is too far to combat roll. I don't have bandage to do it. I have 1 bandage. It's fine. It's worth the time saved. All right. An ankle broken is worth 2 seconds of carefully sliding down a mountain. That's just how it is. All right. You just kind of. Luckily, just walking out. In real life, you get a foot injury. You're not going anywhere, bro. You're gonna be like.
Why'd you even
just can't
press
move.
autofill, man? Why are you running so much?
Who is talking? Who's like, why are you running so much, what? Is he new to the game? He doesn't know how to loot?
Raider flare. The water facility.
Guess not. I guess the map has the raid fight, the big boss fight. That's always a good place to run and go gank, because everyone like works together for some reason. So you just go in there and mow everyone down and leave, and everyone gets butthurt and makes posts on Twitter about you. Fun times.
Raider flare.
Raider flare. It's I don't know. Like, oh, look at the flare. It's in the sky, dude. It's light her up, whatever. That or someone got down. I don't know the diff. I don't know. Supply flare, raider flare. Raider. See that little laser that was coming up there for a sec? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Do I have this guy follow? Yeah, this little fart sniffer's, you know, following me around like a lost puppy. Fine. Sometimes it. Oh, can I? Yeah, it's really really fair. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I pinged it. See, I can ping stuff too, dude. Such a pingster. I'm a little pingster. Uh oh. Robot's getting angry. Uh oh. Lots of shooties. Shooty battles. If someone lowers this, it does become a pain in the butt. But it's whatever. You can still drop down and grab the ledge. Okay, I've aggroed the rocket monster. No, panicking. Calm down. Okay, we need to not get blown up. There we go. All I gotta do is line of sight him for just a sec and just like go away. All right, he's gonna get followed by the robot. That's fine. I got a shotty. Look at it hide in the corner. Little sneakster. Little sneaker bot. Alright, is that enough time to drop aggro? Maybe? Hard to tell. We just have to listen. Listen for the rocket. Alright, breach time. Let's go. Breachy. Breachy and searchy. Berletta. Medium. Light. Tag nade, why not? Grab the gun kit. I don't know. I need to put something in the prison pocket, right? Put the trigger nade in there. Yeah, that's some hype inventory management. Okay, he's grabbing all the red lockers. Alright, Torrent is like out of ammo. Let's switch to Berletta. Berletta newer. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's do a little bit of hardcore parkour. This might actually down me, but hey, it's worth the risk. Grab and drop, and there we go. We're down. See, easy. I don't need to call for extract because I don't have anything worth extracting with. Also, if you call and extract, your teammates are like, "Oh, we gotta go," oh, and then they just leave. And it's like, why? We need blueprints. Red lockers have blueprints sometimes, very rarely. We have to search them. This is the game. You open a menu, close a menu, open a menu, close a menu. Wow. It's so riveting. So crazy. Guess I'll check the car down here because it's pretty good for blueprints sometimes. Oh, you can't activate it from this side. You have to activate it from over there. Oh, bummer. And slide. Woo! And then where do we rotate? I can rotate like up there and try to grief this area, maybe. I'm not taking on the queen. They fixed the blaze grenade one shot, and then I don't have a million hole crackers and wolf packs, and I don't care. I don't have a dedicated pre-made team to fight it, so there's no point. It's not meant for solos to fight. Let's see what kind of weapon we got here. Alright, arpeggio. Sure. We'll replace the shotgun with that, and then we'll unload, and then salvage shotgun. Take the medium ammo. Extended shotgun mag, cool. Don't have a shotgun anymore. Right, that works. Yeah, I guess we just go up here and grief. Yeah. See what we can do. Just, I don't have any bandages either. Fine. There is a loot crate in there, and of course I could go floodgates. I could rotate floodgates, but I don't know. I feel like they'd be picked clean by now. Maybe. Maybe not. I could grab the snitches and, you know, fill my pockets with them. I don't really have a lot. Like, I could use the pistol to grab them, and then the arpeggio to kill them. It seems like a lot of work. I'm lazy. Oh no! Raider flare. Dang it.
Raider flare.
Yep, that's your flare, dude. I didn't hit push to talk for that one. I'm just practicing. Just practicing my trolling. Did you guys ever practice your trolling? You're just driving around in a car, like 2 in the morning, and you're just screaming at the top of your lungs. Well,
Okay.
let's see if we can go save them.
Thanks.
Maybe not. Again, I have nothing worth keeping here at all. Literally nothing. Salvage these guns we don't need. Drop simple gun parts. I don't need them.
Thanks.
Oh, there he is. Hello, good sir. Wait, make sure he's not a girl gamer skin.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a dude. Okay, cool. Did I get an achievement? Do you think 10 times? Okay, I got. That's the 10th time someone thanked me. Look at that, we did it. I don't have bandages though. He's gonna have to figure out his own health. Okay, I see. I see something over there. I can smoke and push. If I get one tapped in the head though, I want to run where this thing is shooting at and shoot whoever. I want to help the robots. I'm like a spy. Society never did me any good, right? Someone is hole cracking it though. So what I can do, maybe, this is a hard possibility, is I could run up and loot its core after they kill it. There's a lot of decisions you have to make in this game. Hello, good sir. Okay, how do we kill him? Okay. I think I don't want to stick him, right? This dude's kind of being sus. I got him. Okay, he got me though. I just downed him. That's totally his ally. Look, he's picking him up. See. Anyway, yeah, that's the fight. Didn't get both of them because one of them noticed the nade and ran off, and then, you know, shot me. But whatever. Sometimes you get them both, sometimes not. But I can't help. Oh, my teammate was swooping in. He might have shot him. I didn't stick around to see, and he might have been able to pick me up and continue the fight. I don't really care because there wasn't, like, I did a full loot on the map. Got nothing. Got that trigger nade. Whoop-de-doo, right? Little squad, get back in there. Right? And then you just keep doing this until you get all the blueprints. That's all. That's the game. Boy, this spawn at the top of the map, like you can just see it. You can just you just know where you're spawning without even opening the map, right? So, yeah, we're gonna run highway, grab the loot tucked underneath that, run inside building, grab, you know, security breach, and that's pretty much it. I could do field crates, but they're so random, right? Like, there could be a field crate in the bus, and in the electrical plant, and all over the damn place. But I just grab the good stuff and get out.
Let's go to the power generation complex.
This dude wants to go... Where? Oh. We're already there, dude. We're already there. I want to go to the power complex, as we're standing on it. Okay. I know he's just setting a waypoint so he can find his way better. I know. I wish there was a way you could set waypoints without telling your team, let's go to the blah 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 blah, right? So annoying. Alright, let's pop this sucker open. Shotgun and a vertical grip, some shells, and some ammo. Real bad loot. Like, if the loot smells bad, just go next. This person's username is Lil Dick Girl, and they are a console plebe. The other person is DDA. Like, I gotta see your profile. I gotta see it. Okay, you're Korean. Okay. Cool. We have a real gamer on our team. A language barrier though. Yeah, he'll get some kills maybe, probably. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. They're already hitting the exit thingy. Why? Maybe as bait? Maybe. I don't know. I do want to check field depots real quick, so I'm gonna go do that. Just because I haven't done that yet in this video. Here's the field depot. That's where you turn it in. Let's see. Nope. Not there. There is, I think there's red lockers in here, I forget. There's also field crate. No field crate, but red lockers. Nothing. These things can sometimes have, like, ammo, grenades, heals. I just... yeah, okay, complex gun parts. Don't really care, though. Go down here. Take the long route so I can get the field crate. Sometimes you find players in here. I don't know where they come from, what spawn. Sometimes there's one there. Grenades in this. Rusted gear. I don't need it. I just pick it up because everyone else needs it, and I don't want them to have it. So, I know. That's why you just disassemble it. Now no one gets it. See? It's that simple. Field crate in here, too. At the bottom of the stairs. On the right. Right there. Nope. No field crate. Is this lootable? Rubber pad. Nope. Don't care. Alright. Let's go to the security breach, which is in this door. This person might already be at it. No, it's in here. Okay, next room. I keep saying, oh, it's the next room. It really is, guys. It really is just in the next room. See? But we gotta kill the rolly bot here. And there we go. See, I did it. I did the sprint dodge roll to avoid death. Alright, cool. And now we pop her open. Just breathe in the explosive smoke fumes. You'll be fine. Arpeggio, shotgun shells. A whole lot of nothing. Again, just a whole lot of nothing. Alright, bounce. Out. This is not the spot. Here we go. There we go. See? You gotta know your little safe spots, your little safety areas. What's little dick girl doing? Does it mean she's an asshole? Ah. What a ragtag team. We got a console baby, a pro gamer, and a YouTuber. Yep. What a life. These crates can sometimes have good stuff. Let's check them. Why not? Sometimes. But I've never found a recipe. They got a little... what is that? That's extended shotgun mag. Hell yeah. Deflated football. That's a soccer ball, mind you. Extended light mag 2. Yes. Put that in my safe pocket, but... yeah, don't really need it. Just craft them. Woo! Let's go. We'll use Arpeggio. Only 12 shots. Not a lot. Actually, the first time in the video we've had a shield. I know, right? Oh, man. You're such a noob. You should always have a shield, dude. You should always have it. Nah, who cares? It wouldn't have changed any... having a shield or not would not have changed a single outcome of any of the encounters we had in the whole video. I want you to realize this. Our goal is to run around and open boxes until we get blueprints. That's it. That's our reason in life for existing currently. Is it gonna point at me? I don't think I have a... I mean, I could technically trigger nade it, but that would be a waste, really. But yeah, if you ever want to farm snitches, just use a free kit or craft a pharaoh and just go to town. They're real easy to farm. You can get a full inventory, like a full inventory in like under an hour. Just kill 3, stuff them in safe pocket, and then re-roll. And you can snipe them from across the map, and they'll come to you. You know, they fly. That's what they do. Yep. That's what arc bots do. They fly. Yep. Dang. Striking out on loot. I guess I'll go check the breaches here. Because again, no one ever gets them. They're like, oh, they were nerfed. I'm never gonna open these ever again. It's like, bro, you get blueprints. Shut up. Don't get as much anymore, but still. And I know if I was doing night raid, if I did this whole video on night raids, I'd probably have at least another blueprint by now. At least one extra. I can hear someone running around. Oh, it's my ally. Okay, I was like, what? Who dares follow behind me? Right? Look at him. He's just a little lost puppy. I hate that when I do a little hop and it doesn't climb. You know? All right. Let's go. Woo! And don't hit the ledge. There we go. No one's breached this yet. Let's see if my ally can follow me. He's like, whoa, what the hell? How did you get down there? Yeah. This is the moment where dreams are made of. Come on, I believe in you. You could do it. You could drop down and be one of the greats. Showstopper. Shotgun. Let's see. Oh, they're still up top. Burrito. Oh, we got a renegade. Oh, we got a wolf pack. We got another wolf pack. Alright. Cool. Very neat. Need ammo though. Yeah, we need medium for that. Alright, so we have 2 wolf packs. We can actually go break a leaper or something if we want and get that instead. I do need heals over smokes. Let's see. Nothing good there. Someone has a single shot weapon that they're shooting. Sounds like a renegade. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, there's the leaper over there. Let's get him. Hey, leaper! Over here! Over here, dude! Probably too many shots. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's like, yeah, that's right. Get your butt over here. Look at him falling over. A little drunk robot. Oh Lord, he coming, as they say. Get your butt up here. Get your butt up here, leaper. Alright. So now we want him to jump at us from down there. Yep, come on now. He's just a big old puppy dog. There you go. My gift to you. There you go. Yeah, that killed him. Okay. Yeah, I heard the snitch summoning stuff. That's fine. Don't I have a... I got a showstopper. That's fine. Let's go get our leaper leg. Woo! I want the guts. I want the main body. That is the... No, that's not it. There it is. Leaper pulse unit. There we go. Get those burritos too. I'll go ahead and take advanced power cell. Look at these things. Let's see, are they coming? Yeah, they're coming towards me. I know there was still loot up there and then up there, but we got the leaper leg, so we're pretty good. We could just throw. What I would normally do in this situation, just throw the wolf pack, kill a bunch of stuff, and then call it a day. Just hit surrender, whatever. Which we can still kind of do. By the way, you can actually double summon with the snitches. All you do is you let them call for backup, and as they float away, you kill them. Then you loot them, and then you throw down their snitch drive, and that gets you a double summon. But do I have ammo? I do not have.
Benji don't know where the f he going, bro. He out here just exploring.
That's see what normies think. They think that I don't know where I am. I've done so much this match. I've killed the leaper. I've got like multiple wolf packs, complex gun parts. I'm out here getting loot. What's and also, why does Lil Dick Girl sound like a Carnival Cruise American, huh? Let's just say that. Carnival Cruise American. And yes, before you ask, I've been on a cruise. Yes. Okay, what do we got in here? We got Raider Cache. Medium. Shotgun.
Wow, I was even following that in the first place.
Oh man. Alright, let's ooh, we got supply summon. We got whatever. I think that's a wasp. No, it's a hornet, isn't it? Yeah, it's a hornet. Does this, I don't know, will this aggro, oh come on, it's in such a stupid spot. Will this aggro the hornet? Will it hear me? Alright, let's see. There we go. And fire!
Hey, there you are. Okay, let's see.
Supply call flare. Now we know it's not a raider flare.
I'll figure this out.
Oh, I hear my teammate getting tased. Do I help him? Do I do my due diligence and help him? He said I was out here doing nothing. He might have some good stuff on him. I think I just let him die. He might have said a naughty word earlier. I have to check and edit that out if he did. He might have. Even if he has the gamer word pass. I'm still going to have to... That's more work for me to do. Yep. Alright, he might have this. He might not. Okay, I'm waiting for my supply drop. Where's that? These take a bit. About 40 seconds, if you're wondering. Uh-oh. Yeah, it sees me. I'm gonna pop that one off. There we go. And down it goes. Alright, my teammate has died. And he full died. He didn't like... Wait, no, he's still moving. He's still moving. Someone's sniping him. Oh, did you see that tracer bullet? Someone is shooting from over here. And I don't have good enough eyes to see. Where the hell is the supply drop? Is that it? Is it all the way over there? No. No, it normally parachutes in. It doesn't rocket in. I have no heals. Do I have anything I could burn him with? I could shock him. That doesn't hurt, though. I literally have no way to team kill this guy, do I? Wolfpack does not. Yeah, Showstopper will just shock him. It won't kill him. Pretty sure Showstopper does no damage. I'll, be my guinea pig. Yeah. Well, he dodged it anyway. He's got that reaction. He's got them street reactions. I guess I extract. I don't know. Like the wolf pack is worth trying to extract with, but nothing else. Now I don't have a showstopper anymore. What else do we have? Lure grenade. What's he doing? He's like puking or something. I don't know. Yep, we made a full circle. It was quite the adventure, right? Quite the adventure indeed. Let's see. Here. Copter. Oh, it's above me. There we go. It's above me, dude. Alright, let's just go through the complex. I do have a shotgun with extended mag. I haven't reloaded yet. Probably dude. Should probably get on that. Get it topped up. Tick nearby. Just shut the door on them. It won't bug me anymore. Is there another rolling robot in here? Yes, there was. Why didn't you die? Why didn't... Okay. I shotgunned it and it didn't die. So that's cool. Oh, snap. I got that reaction speed. That... that not quite so good reaction speed. Let's get a little bit of shield, actually. These things have arc alloy, whatchamacallits. Okay, that one didn't. I like how these things are called pops. I'm like, hey pops, what's up? They don't have them. Whatever. I'm sure the turret... there was no turret in here, was there? Oh, is he going to the raider? He's going to the hatch. Guess he's got a key. Guess he's got a key. Alright, so if I get fired upon by players, my priority is disassemble that. Or throw it. Just randomly throw it. Not parkouring up above that. But I can ladder up it. There's sometimes ticks in here. I don't see any following me. I don't hear any, so we should be alright. Yep, it's a back and forth adventure. I swear there was a way to get out from up here. I swear there was. Might just be wasting my time. Guess there isn't. Guess not. Actually, you know what? I haven't looted these boxes up here yet. I don't know their loot tables, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. Let's see if they have anything good. Oh, this is junk. Surge shield recharger. Okay, I can use that. Anvil 1. Alright, surge shield recharger takes way longer than the other one, but you get it instant. So there you go. Cool. Even though it's not really instant. Heal over time or heal immediately. We have 11 whole minutes to get to the top. I'm not really rushing it too much. I'm not too concerned. Let's see. What we got in here? Hey, we can fight a bandage, dude. Get topped back up. Our ally having no HP is probably a display error. Is he still moving? I don't know. Let's just drop down. There we go. See? Cool ankle twist dance. We're also... oh yeah, this was the exit. Oh well. Hey, we got some shield though out of it. You know, exploring is whatever. Let's see. No one has hit the button. There's no red lockers in this room. It's just it's just junk. Someone activated a camera nearby. Call elevator. I'm calling it. The most annoying spot to shoot from would be this hill. Because players won't approach from this hill. Therefore, I have a 180-degree viewing angle. And if I back up against this rock wall, I can shoot here, approaching players here and here.
Safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Let's go to the power
And I can see movement in the distance too. It's very fun.
Raider flare. There. Over there.
Oh yeah, when you ping a flare, it tells you how far away it is. So that's 700 meters away from the player that got down. So there you go. Even though it's in the sky, so it's not entirely accurate, but you get a little bit of a estimate how far it is. I guess I'm leaving. Don't really want to. But here's the part where someone kills me, like full kills me. Always fun. Some sneaky little... I've been hiding in the bus the whole time, throws grenades. Nope. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I guess I just left him to, like, do his little roaming, but... there you go. We got, what do we get? We didn't really get anything worth a damn. Let's see. Whoa, what is going on with his health and shield bar there at the bottom? Oh, whoops, I skipped it. Oh, I unlocked a blueprint for, doing the challenge, the live event or something. Blue light stick blueprint. Who cares? Who freaking cares? How many more things do I need to sell until that, like, opens up? I am 280 out of 280. Crafting materials. Sell. Yes, there we go. And learn to consume. So we earned a blueprint. We got another leaper pulse unit. We got these. All this other stuff's absolute junk. Not selling the burritos, though. I'll keep those as well. 18k. Put the rest, put the fries in the bag, as they say. And there you have it. That is how a pro with 500 hours of Arc Raiders, 10,000 hours of Escape from Tarkov, and other similar games plays. Again, once you reach in-game stage, late game, almost all loot becomes completely useless. The only reason the PvP is just to troll or grief or just to horse around, really. It's that's the state of the game, and unless they update things, that's how everyone is going to be playing in the future. Now, it's going to take them several months to get to my level, of course, but once they do, that's going to be the state of the game. I just wanted to show you some gameplay in case you're curious if you're playing correctly, if you think that you're playing wrong, which you probably are. I'm sorry, that's just the truth, but you know, until then, beeline the crafting benches that you may need, beeline the things that you need to upgrade, and you'll be all set. With that said, I'm SwolBenji. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. I read every single comment. So if you have any questions, let me know. And click the video on the right side of your screen. And if you don't, the next time you fill your squad up, you're going to get called all sorts of crazy things.